Yes, thank you. I appreciate your being here for us to interact. To be honest with you, I mean, my line of work as an ambassador of a country to another one, you don't really assume your representational duties until you present your letters of credence to the host president, which is exactly what I've just done. So technically, I am now officially the ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to the Republic of the Gambia, meaning I can now effectively discharge the job that my president had sent me to do. I'm glad this happened now because I've been, of course, wanting, to meet with people and to see how best to deepen the relationship between Nigeria and Gambia. So my meeting with the president and then handing over copies of my letters of credence to him means I can now start that function in earnest. Yes, to be honest with you, my job is fairly not that difficult. It's a fairly straightforward job. Nigeria and the Gambia, of course, dating back to 1965 that I mentioned earlier, we've had a very deep relationship between the Gambia and Nigeria. Virtually in all aspects of economic life, the political relation is very deep. So all I just need to do is to make sure that I deepen that political relationship. But most importantly, what I find not to be as deep, which I intend to explore and make sure that we have a fruitful relationship, is the trade, the investment, and the economic part of our relationship with the Gambia. So my concentration will be more on trying to establish more trade relationship, more economic relationship, and to try as much as possible to bring as many investments that I can to the Gambia. The Gambia is an untapped market for Nigerian businessmen. But you know that in Nigeria there are quite a lot of billionaires who are ready, to invest given the right atmosphere condition. And of course, with Gambia now, a stable democracy, I can assure you that it is one area, one country that it will not be too difficult for me to sell to Nigerian investors to come in. Luckily, coming in at the time that the relationship between the Nigerians in the Gambia and the embassy is quite robust. The collaboration is quite something that I think that most countries that we have missions should enumerate. They've been quite helpful in everything that we do. And of course, usually my message to Nigerians anywhere is that below abiding, they are all ambassadors of Nigeria to wherever they are. So it's the way they behave that, of course, that is the lens with which they see the bigger picture. So I implore them to behave well, make sure that you don't run afoul of the laws, the edicts, the rules and regulations of your host country, and of course, promote your businesses. We are here to support them in whatever they do. We're here to make sure that they are not discriminated against. We're here to make sure that they are not unfairly treated. But of course, we would, of course, expect them, like I said, to work within the framework of the Gambian rules and regulations. Like I said earlier, to make sure that for every day that passes, we deepen the relationship between the two countries. For every day that goes by, we want to continue to weave our fabric into the Gambian society. They see us as big brother. I don't see why we should not continue to do what it is to maintain that perception that Nigeria is their big brother. I mean, you had the president say that much at the State House. So that is one thing that we will, of course, continue to do, and we hope that, of course, the relationship will continue to flourish. Thank you.